Guys, today we are in one of my more favorite areas. We're up Rollinsville Pass right now. It's super pretty up here. It is right in the beginning of the color changing. This is the end of Toland Road for where it starts into the hiking trail, which is pretty much right over here, right where the train goes in. This is Moffat Tunnel. A lot of cool history up here. If you guys are ever in Colorado and you want a nice light wheeling trail that you can pretty much take anything with four wheels on it, Rollinsville Pass is a super cool, really bumpy but really scenic road. Scenic all times of the year. Right now obviously we're in its prime, but if you come up here in the wintertime, chances are you're not going to go very far besides just the end here to where the parking area is, because then the road, Rollinsville Pass, just gets hammered with snow, and it becomes a cool place to go if you're going to go four-wheel in the snow, but you will most certainly get stuck up there. So just be cautious for that. But summertime, a lot of great camping up here. So I'm actually going to start heading back down. I got parking that's a little bit closer. We're going to go in through what's called Mammoth Gulch, which is going to take us up and over Kingston, which is behind this mountain right here. And today it is me and Mac, who has been having a small heart attack all the way up here, just because that's how he is. So we are going to get back on the road, get back to where our parking is, and then I will bring you guys back. While we wait for the group, he's going to throw down a little bit on the pole. Water is moving fast. Mr. Panicky Mac flop around in the water, making sure he's nice and wet before he jumps back in my truck. So our lineup today: got the mini monster trucks and Krista back there. All right, they're waiting on me, so let's go. All right, so far our journey has been slow, but we are way up above tree line now, and it is starting to get cold. Let's get back in this truck, get on the road so it's not waiting on us. That is Rollinsville Pass, and then right there where it dead ends right into this tunnel, and then it comes out over the other side. That is no longer open. It hasn't been for quite some time. But yeah, super neat piece of history as well. Hopefully one day there'll be enough funds where they throw at it and they're able to open that sucker up, and then you'll be able to drive actually from Rollinsville over into Winter Park. Be kind of a cool day of wheeling. All right, guys, we are into the cool. We got some snowfall from, I think, last week. It had snowed the other day, but man, is it gorgeous up here. It's crazy. It's wild when you're up at this altitude how much colder and cooler it is. But yeah, so the mailbox, we got a little bit further ways to go, and then we'll get to the mailbox. He's been running his tail off all the way up here, so get him some water. We'll hang out for a little bit, take some more pictures, then carry on. All right, we are just about to the mailbox, and we are moving slow. Kingston is extremely bumpy. Oh, sorry, you guys are going to get car sick there for a sec. I had to carry him the whole way, because when it gets super bumpy in here, he starts to wig out. Then he wants to sit on top of me, or for me to hold him. But super pretty up here. We are getting into some clouds. It was starting to snow there for a bit, rain there for a bit. Now it's just nothing but cloudy, but definitely pretty chilly. I would say we're at least probably into the 40s. I don't know, I'm just guessing because I drive a 1970 F100 that doesn't tell me what the fancy outside temperature is. But we are covering ground, slowly but surely. I think people are starting to pop up a little bit behind me. And maybe you can see them back there. Just one after the next. And if you look off into the distance, that is where we had gone up and over and around, and now we are over here. All right, guys, we have made it to the mailbox. up on top of Yankee. Years and years ago, we had signed this, and I am not even going to begin to even pretend like I'm going to be able to find it, because I can't remember even where we were at. Man, it's definitely been a hot second, but super cool to come up here. You get all your ponds. You get Loch Lomond, sorry. You get Chin's Lake over there, you know, the other one right in the middle, but pretty windy. It's always usually pretty cloudy up here and cold, but look at all the colors coming in. It's gonna look pretty here in about 2 weeks. Guess for a nice little shot. Freaking our vehicles, huh? I see it, but there's little tiny specks over there moving. Like 50 people over there. We're just a little ways away. These guys are probably gonna make it look easy. Come over here. Oh man, what a bunch of jerks. Pretty wild, man. You gonna go get yours? Do it. Nice. Hi. Oh yeah. Oh, he might pop it. He's gonna do it. No, now you're bellied. Bellied out? Yep. You got quite a drop on your way down. Yep, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Now hard right. All right, guys, got to see the Rangers play a little bit, and now we are headed on our way out, headed down, get to the staging area, get everybody loaded up, and then call it a day. I think definitely one of the better spots if you're wanting to see some really cool colors. Just hills of yellow. Yeah, come here. Almost made it. All right, guys, we have made it out of Kingston. Started downpouring rain. And there was a lot of events that had played out that had led to the ending taking a little bit longer than intended. The parking area that we were going to go air up was getting, it was covered with cops. So I don't know, they were after one of the side-by-sides that we had actually passed, which I'm not surprised because there was a side-by-side that had passed us and it was just randomly shooting into the woods. So I'm glad at least that guy got caught. So that took a little bit longer than intended. We also got onto the road to try to beat the rain, which totally loaded all in the rain. Got on the road, and then we came across a motorcycle laying on the side of the road with 2 people underneath it. So we stopped, helped them out, made sure that they were okay, and so finally got to another spot where I could pull off, do a sign off, and finally call it a night. The footage was going to be a little bit weird. It's not as detailed and stuff as I want it to be because I've had him in my lap essentially the whole time, so it makes it really hard to film. So just bear with me on that. But like always, guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy the videos, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Actually, you guys thought we were done. We're not done. Believe it or not, the stay won't end. So my buddy called me and said they're camping up at another trail at Bunce School Road, which is probably about 45 minutes away from the other trail. So we had reloaded up, and now we're getting ready to unload again. We'll deflate the tires, throw all the camping gear in the truck, and then we're gonna go up there for the night and sit around fire. So stay tuned. We're officially in camping mode. Got the diesel heater, all of our stuff, our tent, everything. My buddy's asking where we are, and we need to get going. All right, we found Brett, and you guys didn't get to see any of the night footage because no cameras work really well in the night. I think we're cooking. We got chili going and adult Lunchables is what we're calling that for dinner. So I'm sure we will do more in the morning. If it's not, we have to leave super early. We have church in the morning, so we'll find out. All right, we made it another night, and now packing up. But we might have to look at Brett's ignition. We did not do any of that last night, so we're going to try to quickly diagnose that this morning. He's getting some keys brought to him also this morning. I would say like 5 or 6 different keys.
3.
Toyota keys. I don't know. Heard that if you try a bunch of Toyota keys, it's supposed to reset your tumbler. So we're kind of banking on that. If not, then we're pulling Brett out to the road, and then we'll get him loaded on the trailer and get him back down a little bit later on today. Because it's church 30 is important for the wife, so I think we're gonna have to try to hit that and then come back. All right, so let's see if maybe overnight it happened to just work. No, I'm thinking that thing is locked up. This is what I have to deal with all the time. Why is he in here? I don't know, but he is. Good. At least the column is unlocked now, though. Well, it was unlocked. So we'll have to see if other keys are going to do the trick. Well, we have just made it in time for church. So I'm jumping in my wife's car so we can go off to church. We are back from church. It's time to unload that thing so we can go get Brett's truck. All right, we're back on the road. We got Brett, and then the wife wanted to come hang out as well. So she wanted to come take a peek at the colors up here, which, judging by the weather, is starting to look like we're going to get rained on anyway. So we will see how that goes. But we'll get Brett's truck back over to his house so he can get the tumbler repaired. I think that's what we concluded, is that the tumbler is messed up. We tried all those keys and none of them worked. And there's no point in drilling out and putting a brand new tumbler in on the side of the road. So it's easier just to do it at your house. So almost there, and we'll get on the trailer and get on the road. Okay, we got Brett's truck loaded up and strapped down, so let's get out of here before it rains. We got Brett's truck dropped off. That one sounds better. Second try is better. But now we can actually finally close out the video of the Kingston, the camping, Brett's truck. And actually, believe it or not, we have to go get his car. It's also broken down, but I'm not going to film that one. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time.